Okay, good afternoon everyone, ma. So please confirm me that whether my voice is audible or not. Yes, today everyone will be present. Or still any admissions are going on. So most of you are absent for the last class. I think only 21, around 21 or 22 only present, right? Urva. Okay. Okay, let's start. So why only 20 members? What about remaining peoples? They will be connecting or they will be okay. So time is getting over. Let's start. Okay. Okay. So last class, I think we have done until in insert tab until timeline we have done, right? So we have to start from link, right? Okay. So now, so let me tell you control plus K. So control plus K is nothing but the shortcut key for hyperlink. Okay. So what is that hyperlink? I think basically we know that hyperlink means when I click on something, text or image or anything, which takes you or which brings you to the some web page. Hypertext transfer protocol HTTP. So web page. Okay. No, not main heading. It's like see, you would have received that messages also, some messages in the WhatsApp. It will be like blue color. Okay, click here to wish. When I click on that app in your wishes will come in the Google Chrome or in some browsers. And you click on some HTTP, you will be redirected to Amazon, Facebook, like that, right? Yeah, so yeah, that one. That is nothing but called as linking. If it is goes for a website, then it will be called as hyperlinks. And if I link something like documents, or when I click some document will open, when I click some photos will open, when I click something, uh, some document will be created. Everything are linking, just linking. When I touch this, something has to happen. That are called as linking. But hyperlink means which is linked to the website, HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. Hyper means that one. Okay, so the shortcut key for hyperlink is nothing but control plus K. Is that clear? Yeah. So now let's see. So when I press Control K or if I click on this, I'll be getting this entire box. So this is what we are going to see now. So first one, okay, linking to existing file or web page. So let me select a cell and let me type something text like. So this is the text what I am typing here. Okay, I'm selecting this text and let me press Control K. Okay, so whenever I click on this particular text, okay, it has to open existing file. So it has to open a document which is there already with me. So my existing documents, anything I can select a video or a document, anything. Okay, so let me select our Excel file. Yes. So what happens when I click on this text, this link will open that particular file. So you will get a message like this, unsafe, not a problem, just you open. Is that clear? See, here it is opening, see, MES2. Okay, again, one more cell. Yeah. Now, let me select the shopping word and click on link. So existing file is over, linking existing file is over, or web page. So web page. So let me do like www.amazon.in. Just click on the link. See, when I click on that, automatically it is going to Amazon, right? So next, again, existing file is over, web page is over. Place in this document. So what happens? I have one sheet. I'll create one more sheet here. I'll create three sheets. In the first sheet, I have a word computer. Just Control plus K. When I click on this computer, place in this document, I'll select. When I click on this particular text, it has to go for the third sheet. In third sheet, it has to go for H14 cell. Okay, and I click on this, it has to, and now I'm in the first sheet, and this word also in the first sheet. When I click on this, it has to go for the third sheet, and the third sheet, H15, it has to go. See, this is the third sheet, right? In third sheet, H14 I given there. Yeah, H14 I given. So when I click on that, it's coming to the third sheet, H14. Name box, you can see that. Is that clear? Is that clear for everyone, ma? And next, let me create a new document. So Control K, create new document. Just type a name here. So, sorry, yeah. Like I type click here to create a new document. Document name is dot uh, docx. Okay, so text to display, so it will be display here, like click here to create a new document. When I click on that, a new word document by name Guna will be get created like this. When I click on this, yes, created, it's coming here. Is it clear for everyone? So last one, email address. Okay, so we no need to type. Why? Because if you have Outlook, then only it will easy to use this option. See, for example, mail. So type their mail address to whom you want to mail, and subject and just give it. So when I click on this, so it will open automatically Google, and here again I have to sign into Gmail and I need to send the mail. Instead of using this lengthy step, just we can go directly to the Gmail and we can send. That will be a better option, I think so, right? So remaining three options you understood, like existing file, web page, place in the documents, and creating new document. Remaining four you understood. Is there any doubt still in that? Sai, Sushmita, Devika. So only 20 people are attending. Even in that also there is no messages from the chat box. So I want you should. So is there? Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. So let's go for the second concept. So here text box. So we have already seen this why the text box is there. Okay. So I have given something notes in the pivot table assignments where we can write some notes and all in the text box, right? So in a cell we can't type. So that we are going to type in the text boxes. Okay. So here we can type. So text box, internet is important. Without internet, Amazon website will not open, right? If you have internet, it will open. So Vedant, which one? The text box, right? So just go click on insert. Just click on insert. Go for this text. Here you will be having text box. Just click on the text box. Click and draw the box here. So inside this text box, you can type whatever the content you want, and you can move the content. The text box you can move it towards like however you want here. Yeah, good. So next, you can again. This is nothing but like a shape, right? For this particular shape, again you can give like drawing tools. You can use drawing tools like shape fill, uh, shape, outline, all these things and all. We have already done this. Again, the same things you can fill and you can type in the text boxes also. When you don't want, just click on the line and delete the text box. Again, click on the insert, go for the text and header footer. Just click on the header footer. So what is header? Headers will be always at top of the margins. Footers will be always at the bottom of the margin. If I have a sheet, that will be having four sides margins, right? Above the top margin, whatever you have are called as headers. See, for example, here in the header, I can give like file name, here sheet name, here file path. On the bottom, I click here. Again, I give like page number, and here I give number of pages. Like, so this header and footer, which is available in all the pages. If I go for printing also, I can use this. See here, it will come on the printing also. But the problem is what here? Most of the peoples will not use header and footer in the Excel. They will not use. Okay. Again, let me come to. So once you entered into header footer screen, again how will you come back means, see here in this place, yeah, in this place you just click on normal view of Excel so that you will be redirected to the normal view of the Excel. Is that clear? Good, good. Again, let me go back to the insert tab on the text word art. Just click on the word art. This is not very simple. Just click whatever you want, you take it. And you type that name. Like this. Okay. Next, signature line. This also already once we have done. Just click here, go for signature line. Just type the name of that. Just give OK. So what happens? The person name. So how I tell? Just go insert signature line. Click on Microsoft signature line. Once I click, I get signature setup box. So here, suggest a signer. For example, John Doe. So I type my name here. Okay, and manager or what is that position? Just I give some position here. Just keep. So here I need to sign. Okay, so if I take printout in that particular place where I marked into mark, right, there I can put my signature line. Okay, yeah. So and then next here, object. Object is nothing but called as OLE. Object linking embedded. So can you show again? Yeah, I'll show you now. I'll show you. click here, go for text, signature line, Microsoft signature line. Just type that. Name and the position. Once you give OK, it will come like this. Okay. Yeah. Then again, just click here. Go for object. Object is nothing but called as OLE, object link embedded. So what is that meaning of that means? See, before we have done something here, right? Linking. Linking means what happens? When I click on that, the document is already there in my computer. Like it's there in documents, or it's there somewhere is inside my work computer or hard disk. So from there, it is opening. If I open from that, linking. Okay. Okay, see here. So again, just click on the text box, object. So what happens when I click, that document will be there in my documents or desktop or downloads. That document has been linked and that particular document has been opened. But here, OLE means I have a book on Excel file, right? This Excel file will hold that whatever document I'm creating. So here, for example, when I click here, object, it shows the list of the softwares which are installed in my computer. So from there, I want to open Word document, display as icon. Just give OK. Word document and display it as what? Icons. So once what happens, see here. Here, the document has been inserted, and when I click on that, that Word document is opening, and it is saying like document in book one. That particular document is actually saved in where? In the book one. Okay, which is book one. My Excel file is nothing but book one. This Word, which is saved inside my Excel file. It is not saved in anywhere in my documents or desktops, any of the places. It has been saved inside my this particular workbook. Is that clear? Because there is difference between object and that OLE, object and linking. There are more difference between that. Okay, this file will be not holded by my computer hard disk or something. This Word file will be holded always this by this Excel file. Okay, only Excel file is responsible for this one. If I send this Excel file to anywhere, this also will be carried with that within inside that. Is that clear? Is that clear what is object? Yeah, good. So now again here text, So now text is over here now. Now let's do equations. Just click on equations. Okay, here, which one? Arun Gowda, which one once again? Which one? Tell me, pa. Last one. Last one means you have to mention the name. So I'm starting with equation. The last one means you're telling me object. You're telling me object or equations. Okay, I'll say once again object. Just click on the object. So once if I click on the object, see here, the object pane is open, and here all the softwares in the list are got listed. Means the softwares which are installed in my computers are everything are listed here. You select which software you want to link or embed inside the workbook. I select WordPad and I want to display that WordPad as icons, like WordPad icons. So what if I'm not enable this display as icon, then it will show the link, like something link it will show. So that's why I'll give like WordPad icons I display and give OK. It opens like this. Is that clear now? Close it. So now I click. So and it is saying here WordPad document in book one. So the WordPad, what I'm opening that particular this WordPad, it has been saved in this workbook, not in any places of there like desktop or documents, not anywhere else. Okay, good. So next, just click any one cell, click on equations. You can insert any equations that you want. So only the equations can be inserted, but you can't do anything for that. Like I can't substitute and I can't solve that, but I can change the equations by using the symbols and all. See, insert symbols like this. Click here, and you can choose whichever functions you want like this. So like creating something question papers while using any giving assignments that types and all that particular times you can use this particular equation strings. Okay, so there are many equations and all the symbols are available here. Okay, so you can use any equations and any symbols from this place. Is that clear? One second. Okay. Hello. Sorry for the inconvenience. Just see here. You can take any equations and you can change the symbols also here. Whatever symbols you want from this page, you can. Yeah. Okay. So next, just click here again. Insert tab. Symbols also same thing. All the symbols you can see it from here. So whatever symbols you want, you can choose it. Okay. Is that clear? Entire insert tab. So people who are in their live, please confirm me that whether the insert tab fully clear. Good. So only Devika, Arun Gowda. Okay. Okay. Only two people are there in the active. Another some. Okay. Anyone just please can tell me clearly about why people are not attending today. Also only 19 people. Okay. Okay. No problem. I will talk to your principal regarding that. Okay. Yeah. But after college started, this is the timings they given. I think. Okay. I will talk to them. I will talk to them. No, I was getting doubts. Is there any problem in the classes? I don't know. That's fine. Okay. So is the entire insert tab is clear, right? Okay. No. So let's go for the page load. Very, very important tab is this one because in the printing management. So it's important in the printing management. Okay. So pivot table, I don't know. No, pivot table and all, it's very, very old back concept, man. Okay, so let's last class on one class I'll give like backup. So in that particular class, you ask whatever you have doubts. Okay, today is okay, but yesterday is okay, but you're taking like last week's pivot table and all before Sankranti we have done, I think. Okay, so last I'll give one backup class before we're completing the batch. On that particular day, you can ask if anything are missing, if you're not attended like that. So once glance, I will go. Okay, so now let's see the page layout. So in the page layout, the first thing what we have, themes. So basically, in mobile phones, we have something called as themes, right? What happens if I apply themes? Once if I apply themes, uh, like what icons, font styles, everything will get changes, right? Same thing here also. Okay, so entire Excel will be having a themes. So like borders, colors, themes, tables, colors, font style, everything will get changed. So that is what I'm going to show you right here. So let me take some data for that. Let me take this data. I make this control T. First here I pasted in that first sheet. Create one more sheet. Paste here also. Third sheet and paste it here also. Control plus T table. In second sheet, control T table. In third sheet also control T table. So what happens? All places I'm getting the blue color thing. So which is nothing but called as themes. Okay. Again go for page layout. Themes. You choose green. So what happens? Sheet 2. Sheets. So this is nothing but called as themes. For the entire workbook, the theme is share. For the entire workbook, the theme is same. See if I change here. Even that header, column names and row headings are and all also will be getting changed like this. Is that clear? Yeah. So see, you can see this headers and rows also. Colors, I can change it here. Once I change all the places, the color will be changed because it's the themes. Next, font style and effects. Next, margins, custom margin. This is the top margin. This is the left margin. Okay, this is a header. Top of the margin, what we have is header, and this is the right margin, and this is the bottom margin, and this is footer. Bottom below the margin, whatever it is, that is called as footer. And what is the center on the page? We have already seen that. So I want, so basically if I go for print preview, it is printing at the top left corner, right? If I want this to be printed at the middle of the screen, so then margins, custom margin, print center on the page horizontally and vertically. Now you just click on the print preview. See, is that clear? Come back. Again, I go for custom margin. I disable that center on the page and give OK. Next, orientation. This is portrait and this is landscape. Portrait, vertical, and this is landscape, horizontal. So you can see this grid line. This grid line is the right. That will show the variations. Now this is the page size and now this is the page size. A4, A3, A5, B4, B3, all these are called as what? Paper sizes. All this. And next, print area. So when I press Control P, so this is the area which is going to be printed. And I come back and I can select only this much portion. Okay, just click on print area, set print area. So what happens when I go for Control P print, only the selected portions which I have set as a print area, only that particular portion will be taken for printout. Is that clear? Okay, again just click here and clear print area. Control P, until we get printed. So you can select the portion which you want to take print out, and then you can just give print. So this is what set print area. And as usual, same thing, you can clear the print area also if you have any print areas. And then break, page break. So let me click here on this particular cell 89, which is C6. Break, insert page break. This is one portion. You can see a line. You can see a line here, like this and like this. So which it has been break, the page has been break. So saying that this is one page, this is another page, and this is another page, and this is another page. Okay, if I go for control P print also, see how many pages are coming now. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So why? Because here it has been splitted. The page has been breaked. So once plus break comes means it has been splitted into 4 parts. So that is why 4 pages it is coming for me. Okay. Again, click on the breaks. Reset all page breaks or remove page breaks. Now again control P. You'll be having only one page to take print out. Now background work offline. So I can insert a background image for Excel. Insert any image. But the problem is in Excel, the background images cannot be printed. In Excel, the background images cannot be printed. So I can insert the background image. Not a problem. If I go for Control P, so here in the printout, I will be not getting that background images. Just you can insert and you can see that background images. And delete background image. Is that clear until here? Is that clear for everyone until here, ma? Sir, if Control P is given shortcut, it will get printout, sir. No, Control P if I give, it will go for printing screen, the screen. And then finally I have to click here on the print. So then you will get printout. Good. Sir, use of orientation, can you say again? Yeah. So portrait and landscape, just very simple printing management. And I click here, print. This is portrait. Paper will be like this and printing will get like this, like this. Yeah. Landscape. So printing portrait is vertical, paper is like this. Landscape is it's horizontal. Okay, you will get print out like this. Paper will be in the horizontal, printout will be like this. But for this, you no need to rotate your paper while keeping in the printout. While feeding the paper in the printer, you no need to rotate the paper. As usual, normally you will be keeping like this only in the portrait version. Okay, the but printout will be taken in the horizontal pad. That version. Is that clear? Yeah, good. Okay, so now let's see the another topic, print titles. So for print titles, let me take another example. I'll take pivot assignments because the data what we have there, it will be useful. Can you see here? So now this is header, right? What am I am having? So let me make first control T table, control P print. So I'm having the order ID, product category, amount, date, and country. On the first page, I'm having the header. So when I take the printout also, I don't have any problem. I can see the headers on the printouts. But what about the second page? What about the third page, fourth page, fifth page? For that, control P. So in the second page also, if I want to get the same headings in this place, okay. So just click on that page layout. Go for print titles, print area, control A. So why? Because the entire portion is print area, right? So the table 1 which is selected, and here rows to repeat at the top, columns to repeat at the left. Which one I want to be repeated in all the pages, column or row? So just write your answers in the chat box. Which has to be repeated in the all the pages, column or the first column or first row? Just raise your answers in the chat box. First row. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. The first row has to be repeated in the all the pages. Just click on the first row. Just go for print preview. You'll be seeing like this. In the first page, I'm having the header, right? Go for the second page, third, fourth, fifth. So if I take print out in all the pages, I'm having the header. So it is very easy for me to identify what particular column it is, what column it is, and what are the content in that is. Is it clear? Good, very good. So let me come back here. Control for a wait. Let me come down. So I think totally I have 213 records. Around 13 records I will delete. Okay. So when I give control P, how many pages are coming? 5 pages, right? First page, second page, third, fourth, fifth. Only fifth page, I'm having only this much. For example, when I take something print out, okay, it's coming around 3 to 4 pages. Okay. But in the 3 to 4 pages, in the fourth page, extra only one line is there. Extra only one line is there. So that one line also, I don't want to waste my page for that one line. I want to make complementary for something. So I want to adjust that in the third page or the second page like that. However, I don't want to waste one page for that one line. If I use pages coming means I want everything to be taken in 3 pages. So here also 5 pages is coming. I don't want to waste this much for only the fifth page. So what I will give here in scale to fit, width I give 4 pages, and height also I give as 4 pages. So I'm saying that whatever you're taking print out, I want it entire thing be should to be fitted within 4 pages. Now how many pages are there? 4 pages. It will be small little, but everything will be fitted within 4 pages. Is that clear? It's a very, very important option. Is that clear for everyone? Printing management. The entire page layout is printing management. Sir, all we can do it in first page. Yeah, if you give first page, everything will come in first page. But just think about the size. It looks like a dot, like this. Everything on the first page only. Can you read this? All right. Sir, can you repeat it again? Okay. So let me repeat it again. See, the very simple ma. I'm having. Let me set it to automatic. Automatic. Control P. How many pages are coming? Wait, wait. No. How many pages are coming? 5 pages are coming right now. Yeah. So now the fifth page you see only small a bit of only small like 10 lines are there in that fifth page, right? Okay. That fifth page I don't want extra. I want everything to be fitted only 4 pages. My limit is 4 pages. I want everything to be taken in 4 pages. So then you set the height and width about 4 pages. And then you go for print. Control C, Control N, Control. Once again. Column width. Okay. So now Control P. It's come to around 5 pages. Okay. I go for page layout. I make it as 4 pages. And then I go for Control P. Now you see it's about only 4 pages. This is a simple concept. For how many pages you want to take? And someone was asking like, sir, one single sheet, can we print both sides? You make it like 2 pages. Okay, once the first page is over, you turn the paper and in the second page you can take print out. One single sheet also. So I'm giving a single page. Okay, you give 2 pages. You give like how many pages? 2 pages. Okay, then go for Control P. You insert 2 page sheets. Micro Xerox. It's in MS Word. Here also, if you want, you can do micro Xerox, right? You are going to convert the entire data into that. But in MS Word, we will do micro Xerox. Let me show you. Interest you are asking. I don't know why, for what purpose. I'll tell you. See in the word, this is a word, right? Think that I have some text. Even there, how we are done in within 1 page, that also looks like very small. It can be also called as micro Xerox. In the word, we have option for that. Click on the file, Go for the print. Okay. How many sheets? One per page. One page per sheet, two pages per sheet, four pages per sheet. I'm going to use only one A4 sheet. In that A4 sheet, four pages has to be fitted. Small, small, small. Two pages, right? How many pages? In one A4 sheet, 16 pages will come small, small, small. Like this. Entire one page. Inside that small, small are one page. This is nothing but called as micro Xerox. Is that clear? The doubt is clear, Susmita? This is how we will take micro Xerox. In Excel, we will convert here to take micro Xerox. Good. Okay. So now grid lines. When I give Control P, can you see the grid lines here? See? Can you see the grid lines here? Can anyone see the grid lines here? In the printout. See? No, right? Now, why grid lines? View. Now, can anyone see the grid lines? Respond. Susmita, can you see the grid line in my screen? The small, small box. You can see here. You can see the grid lines here? Not the center line I'm asking. Cells. Grid line cells. Okay. Now you can see. Yeah. So this is grid lines. View, don't view. Hide, unhide. Hide, unhide. Okay. And next, view. In the printing, the grid line is not visible. So I'm going to enable for the printing also. Enable for printing. This is for view to see, and this is for print. So Control P. In the printing, now we are getting that grid lines are coming. In the printing, this is what? This one. Grid lines for view and print also. Now, see, headings are visible. Headings means the row and column headings. 1, 2, 3 and ABCDs are there, right? This one. Column and row headings. Now view. Uncheck this. Now it is not visible. Now I check this. Now it is visible. Okay. Now it is visible, but in the printing management, let's check out. In the printing management, I'm not able to see any alphabets like row or column headings. Is it visible there? No, right? So let me come back and enable for printing also. Now is it possible to see? Can you see that ABCDs, row and column headings? Now it is visible. Good. So until here, everyone understood sheet options. Until sheet options. Good. So now, okay. So anyone can answer why this is and where anywhere we have seen this. This arrange, bring forward, send backward, selection pan, align, group, rotate. So anyone can tell me where we have seen this. Can anyone tell me? Got it, sir. In picture tools. Very good, Veda. So we are done in the picture tools. Yeah, in insert tab in picture tools. Okay, we have done that one. Control Z undo and control Y redo. I'm not asking any shortcut, right? No, bring forward, send backward, not that one. Not going forward and not coming backward, not that one. Brings send back and bring front. So that is in the image, not the shortcut case. When I have two images, if I have two images like this, select this image, send back, bring forward like this. And in the selection pan, hide, unhide, hide, unhide. Okay. And in the alignment, basically alignment tools will be not enabled. Why? Because we have to make one image small and one is big. Okay. And press and hold on the control key, select both images. Now go to align, align left, align center, align right, top, middle, bottom. Now just click on group and make group. They making two different pictures into one picture. See now, both are different picture, right? That both different picture become one picture. And then rotate. Is that clear? Is that clear for everyone? Is there the entire page layout? Is there any doubts in the entire page layout? So today we have covered one tab, entire one tab. So page layout tab we have covered today. So just let me know, is there any doubts in the entire page layout tab? Susmita, pivot table, I have sent you the particular file in the WhatsApp. Okay, once you download it and save it in your laptop, it's there in our group. Okay, so last class before completing this batch, one or two classes, I will be doing revision. So let me tell like whatever having doubts. That time I will revise it once again. Okay, if you have that file, it is very easy. Once you can go through that, okay, this file, why you are absent on the day. So in the pivot assignments, this particular file I sent in the group. Okay, the steps are there in the text box. Okay, the steps are there in the text boxes here. How to do, and there is a image. How you will get the result or output. It's there everything here. Okay, so once you go through that, but now again going back to insert tab, starting to a little difficult. Okay, so I will be giving. Don't think that I'm not teaching that. I'm going to give once again at the last end of the thing. We will see that once again. Okay, good. So there is no doubts in your today's session, right? So let's take the let's take attendance. Okay. So that you have to talk to your principal. That's I don't have any clarification about that. Okay, so just unmute your mic and raise your attendances. Anjali R.
Silence.
Absent. Ankit, Anusha Tejas,
Present, sir.
Arun Gowda,
Present, sir.
Ashish.
Sir, yesterday I was present, sir.
Calling attendance you should share Napa. Chaitra BP, Chaitra T, Chaitra BG,
Present, sir. Chandana BG.
oh, sorry, Sandana BG, Dikshita R, Deepti S, Ashish, 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 Deepti S, Dikshit D, Dinesh, Geeta Sri M, Ashita U, Kalavati,
Present, sir.
Karthikeyan, Kavita Ji, Kavita Ji, Kavita Ji, Kishore B, Kushal B, Kusuma, Madan, Manashis, Manu NM, Mano, Meghana, Mithun Gowda, Nandini, Mohammad Shabir, Priyanka Ji,
Present, sir.
Sai Vaishnav, Sharwani, Shreyas S, Shreyas V, Sweta P,
Present, sir.
Uma, Sweta Priya,
Present, sir. Shwetapi.
Soundarya M, Suprita S, Surabhi K, Suresh Kumar P, Sushmita V,
Present, sir.
Tanushri N, Tejas S,
Present, sir.
Tejas Narayanan,
Present, sir.
Varsha Bhai, Vedant AP,
Present, sir.
Vidyashri, Vilas K, Yashaswini BG, Sandeep N, Purva,
Present, sir.
Harish KS, Revati N, Varshini GR, Sushmita M, Sushmita M, Supreet BS, so being in that class and not saying the attendance will be marked as absent only, ma. Okay, so 2-3 people are there in the class, but they're not telling the attendance. I don't know why. They just logged in and they went off. Okay, even I'm telling them to messaging them to unmute, then also. No. Okay, so next class we are going to start up with the formula tab. Okay, is that clear for everyone until today, right? It's clear, right? So whose name is not there? Text your name, ma. Devika E. And Kavita G is present, it seems. I have to tell the attendance. Okay, Devika. Insert below. So today is the first class you are attending.
No, sir.
Then how the name will be not there, ma? This many classes.
Only 2 days I didn't attend, sir.
But I'm taking attendance from the first class, right?
Yes, sir.
So is that clear for everyone? Okay. So next class we are going to do formulas. Yeah, you can leave Arun Gowda. Yeah, you can leave. So make sure that everyone today who are present or others also let present for the next class. Let's start with functions and formulas. Okay. Bye.